Palestinian health authorities say at least 29 people have been killed in an Israeli strike on a house in Gaza City, and more people are believed to still be trapped under the rubble. Our Middle East correspondent Matthew Doran is in Jerusalem.
While much of Gaza has been razed to the ground during the course of this war, there are remarkably some buildings still standing, either relatively untouched or shells of what were once homes. They are becoming more and more crowded as people seek shelter, and it appears one of those buildings may well have been targeted by the IDF in this latest deadly strike. The attack hit an apartment building in Gaza City's east, and the force of the explosion damaged a number of other buildings around it. Emergency crews were scrambling to recover the bodies of the dead and save the many more who were injured, using whatever tools they could, even their bare hands, as they tried to free people crushed under concrete. As has been the case in multiple other strikes since Israel resumed its bombardment of Gaza 3 weeks ago, the bodies of children are among those who have been pulled from the rubble here. The IDF says it targeted a senior Hamas fighter who'd been planning and executing attacks further north, but it hasn't provided his name. It says it's issued evacuation warnings for that area in recent days. There have been further strikes in southern Gaza too, in the Al-mawasi area, which is where many Palestinians have been told to evacuate to. Those attacks have also killed women and children, with mourners gathering for their funerals. It comes as the IDF continues to take ground in southern Gaza, forces moving into the city of Rafah. Israeli media is reporting that the entire area is in the process of being seized, from the Philadelphia corridor, which is the strip of land running along the Gaza-Egypt border, to a new line called the Marag corridor, stretching from the Israel-Gaza border to the Mediterranean. In adding this area to the so-called buffer zone, Israel is following through on its stated plans to start seizing large tracts of land in Gaza to try to pressure Hamas further in releasing the Israeli hostages, 59 of them still held by the militant group. Israeli media says this area roughly equates to around 1/5 of Gaza's territory, and at least 200,000 people would have been living there.